Hello everyone, this is Mocha. Welcome to your first episode of Android Studio Development series for beginners. So today, this is a quick introduction and getting set up tutorial. I'll be teaching you the steps you need to set up everything to get going with Android Studio. So let's get started. In my first ever Java beginner series, create I taught you guys how to install the JDK. So if you're new to Java, that's okay. We're going to do this process once more. So let's go to Java JDK. Let's search this up. So let's go to Java SE Development Kit number 8 downloads. So you just download whichever you need. There are a lot of links. So just choose whichever fits your operating system. Mine is Windows 64-bit. So I'll download this. If you're Mac or Linux, you can download either one of those. But once you download the JDK and get everything done, you want to go to your File Explorer right here and wait for it to load. Right click your PC, go to Properties, and in this System Settings, go click on Advanced System Settings. So you'll get this same pop-up window I showed you in the first Java tutorial. You will click Environment Variables. So this time is different. You do not use path. Instead, you create a variable called java_home, and the value will be where your Java JDK is located. Do not go inside the bin subfolder because that will mess things up. Android Studio doesn't detect the bin subfolder. Just go to the main folder where your JDK 1.8 is located. Mine is here, so you just click new. For your variable name, just do Java home, and your variable value will be your C program files etc. So once you get that done, click OK and hit OK here, and everything should be settled. Hit OK once more, and that is your JDK setup. But after which, you want to go and download the main application, also known as Android Studio. Let's wait for it to load. Okay, so you'll get the first search result will most likely be yours. So just click download Android Studio and SDK tool. So if you're wondering why I'm using Android Studio instead of Eclipse to develop in Android, this is because this is a new software which is very much easier to create Android applications with. So the old conventional method of using Eclipse is not so great anymore. But if you are experienced in Android programming and have downloaded the SDK before, the Android SDK and APK before for Eclipse, you do not need to install the APK once APK once more. You just need to install the Android Studio. Here you just need to accept the terms and conditions, download, blah blah blah. So you'll be downloading this, and you can choose to download Android Studio or the standalone SDK. But obviously you go for the bundle. So while I already got that installed actually. So that is it for this tutorial. We are done with installing Android Studio and the Java JDK. So in the next tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to set up the Android SDK and creating the ABD manager. So that's about it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.